Hey guys, Ninja Turtle here, and today I'm gonna show you how to beat the final 8 stages in the Octo expansion and final boss. But first I have a theory, a mini theory. Now I'll show you it once I adjust my camera and the loading screen is. So you all know Sheldon, right? This guy? Well, I have a theory that he isn't any form and isn't any seed life form. I think that he is a human. So let's talk about what makes Inkling and Octolings unique. Right off the bat, their hair is tentacles, right? Well, Sheldon, if you look into his little hat there, he is bald. The second part is that they have an eye design. Sheldon's eyes are hidden behind that big binocular thing, so we never see if his eyes have a design. But the pupils don't look like any Inklings or Octolings. The third part is the ears, which Sheldon's also hiding. Inklings and Octolings have pointy ears that are straight out, while Octolings are a bit more rounded. And then the fourth part is their teeth patterns. And as you can see, he has little buck teeth. So it's just a mini theory, nothing big, but I like to think that. So onward with the video, and we're gonna go there manually because I don't know how, because I don't have good editing software. Right. I was trying to record one before this, and then it sent me home. Yeah. Also, before any of you give comments, yes, I do have Inner Agent 3 unlocked. No, I have not beaten them yet. And no, I am not gonna capture me beating them on camera because for some reason I don't know why. So I am gonna skip the cutscenes so you guys can experience them yourselves. But this first phase, Mission Impossible, to put it plain and simple. This is how I summon platforms. You always want to be behind these crates, so that even if the platforms are separated, if you accidentally do this for some reason, then they won't see you. Now for this one, it's as much of a priority to not fall off as it is to sneak your way by. Moving too quickly will make ripples, so don't just charge it. You can if you want, I don't, but that's one of the easiest parts. This part, they'll hide behind the wall. When that happens, go, and just rush it when they're behind the wall. On this one, these are spawn points like Marina says. You can only move when their backs are turned. If they see you, enemies will spawn from the spawn points, and it will make you sneaking a lot more difficult. Hey, at least I got the checkpoint. Huh? On this part, if you want, you can do that and just rush it. If you're good enough, you could get to the third platform before even has a chance to take a glare to even look at you. But yeah, This guy, just like Inklings and Octolings, you can see his range and his line of sight. If you don't see his line of sight, then it's safe to move. This part you wait here, and then you just go. This part is where it starts to get hard. So you want to stick to this edge right here. And then from there on, you want to stick to here in the middle. Yeah, there isn't a checkpoint, and if you're spotted, you're gonna get bamboozled. So you just wait here for them to turn around. There. Yeah. You want to jump over this in octopus form. I was gonna say squid form, but then I remembered this is the octo expansion. Yeah. If you don't get them all, that's okay. And this one, patience is key. And then yeah. That last part is the most difficult, cause the hitbox for that Octolink's line of sight at the start is weird, and if you get seen, there's an Octo Commander there, which is just one of the things. There's an Octo Commander, an Octo Sniper, another Octolink, and even more. And you could handle them if you had a weapon and bombs, but you don't get them till this phase. Yeah. You just take it over here, make it break these boxes, take the key, and just bolt it to the vault. Cause the second you step on that, if he's targeting you when you step on that, the second you come in here, you're instantly safe. Gotta watch out for these. Yeah, they think that we jump like that, but no, we jump like that, and we make sure not to die in the process. Yeah, she's saying to jump, but to remember to turn back. No, we all jump like this while we are. And make sure not to die, since getting that is risky. Gotcha. And then there's this guy. You just make him break that. And then you can kill this guy with bombs. There. It's pretty simple to do if you know how to do it right. You super jump back here. Get this inkjet. And now it's time to ink the switch. that guy doesn't see you if you go straight forward, but if he does see you, this is also a great safe spot. No, that was incredibly unlucky. Yeah, right here by the octo hurler is a safe spot, okay? If you're good enough, you can land a bomb right next to this guy, killing it. Like that. That makes it up easier. Since you don't have to deal with the Rolonium. You come over here. Want to know my strategy for this? You can either do what I did there, or you can wait right there, get your ink gauge up, and then when it's up, you just throw a bomb to there from there. They won't hit you there when it's low enough. So then after that, you can kill those guys if you want more power eggs. I didn't, but you can. But the real way to get power eggs is in one thing called this guy right here. By coming over here and climbing up there before he splats you. You can actually get on it, on him, ink his top, and I always like to do that. It's pretty good for power eggs as well. And then there's this part, another Mission Impossible scene, but now you have a way to fight back. Now here's the third one. The second one is undoubtedly the easiest, and I have not a single clue how I died on it. Because I have died on it. Now on this one, you want to hop along these platforms, which for some reason are containment units with those guys in them. Any platform without any railing doesn't sink. So you want to hop over to this one, ink the next one that comes from this one, climb up, and get onto one of these ones. From there, you go over here, and then you ink this one, and then you jump to this one. Yeah, you can also get that one if you want. Yeah, this one is undoubtedly the most power egg heavy one. 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, you get 2 chances to get that one. Hey, at least these guys got a nerf since they're not invincible anymore. Whoa, that scared me. Wait and go! Yeah, just like the other one, you have 2 chances to get that one. And as you can see, we have infinite burst bombs. A burst bomb special comes down on each one of those. The way to do this that I'd recommend is to hop over to this one. Use this one to hop over to it. From there on, you can jump to the vault. And from the vault, you want to wait for the next one of these to fall down. You ink it, and then once it's in close enough range, you climb it. From there, you jump over it here, and then there's one of these. From this one, you wanna ink this to jump on it, of course, and then jump across. From here you get a key, and then now you wanna wait for the next one of these to come by. Jump up to this one. Here, jump to this one, ink this one quick, jump to it, and climb up. And now you have your victory. For this area anyway. A missile octocopter. Now, by inking the ground over here, you wait for them all to do, and then you go. Because he's an Octarian, he won't target you when you're in the ink. The missile copter is annoying. Yeah, I'm just waiting here. Patience is the best strategy for this one part. Hanging on to one of the sides won't work because of those things. Use the bomb rush special on this guy if you have it. If you don't, then just ink him with normal ink. Because you're not going to have the bomb rush special for the next one. So you can use it at any point, but that's what I always do. And this is my favorite phase. I like the lasers. I like the lasers because they kill me. That's not actually why I like them. Sure, yeah, they're an insta-kill, but they're pretty fun to dodge. You think? Okay, now to actually show you guys how to get through this. So do this. Watch the cutscene or skip it. Dodge under this one. Go and jump over this one. On this one, you need to jump against the wall. Either wall will work. The middle is the most risky. Then from here, you just climb up here. Now there are moving ones. On this one, I like to duck under it. And on that that one, you have to jump through it. It's either that or pitch perfectly timing going like that. Yeah. Those are the only two ways to get past it. Now on this one, the lasers move at you. On the second one, jump through it. And on the third one, before pressing it, ink one of the two walls. And be careful not to press the switch while inking it. You can either ink a straight line up or ink the whole wall if you're feeling safe. Or you can ink while they're moving at you. That's the riskiest point. And you just take over here. Here's how you do this part. You go on the left side, go over these lasers to push this button. As you see, going that way will just cause more frustration. And then you go over here, to here. This is the hardest part. You have to jump through here, and then jump down into here. Make sure to use bombs here. Because if I'm correct, you can use your gun to do these ones, because otherwise it would be a pain. But whenever you see suspicious crates like that, make sure to use your bombs, okay? It's just a rule of fact. Yeah, you have to equip the inkjet. You could try and do a challenge without it, but I'm pretty sure it's impossible. And I'll show you why later. Yeah, doing this part, you can do it. Since this part is like if you didn't have it. I like that one. I like to do that. These guys are easy to take care of. Shoot the energy core a few times if you're feeling a little fun. Yeah. Well, you could try do this whole inkjet, and it might be possible, it's just really hard. I actually just did that. What is action? Something like that. I think you might know why it's impossible now. Yeah, it's really hard to do this part even with the inkjet. My advice, just ignore these guys. Unless one of them is really close to the wall, then you can just ignore them. If you want. Yeah, that's how you do that part. Mm-hmm. You ink up the wall and not bang your head. Well, frick. Yeah, if I didn't just fall down. You, mhm. You can do these blocks in any order you want. I'd advise the first one I went to. I'd advise the first two I went to the ones that you'll do. But you can do them in any order you want. Mm-hmm. While doing this, it will be possible since you can just ink up. Mm-hmm. There's some armor over here by this lock. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hitting this switch will do it. And then after that, you can just climb around it. Mm-hmm. Not dying there are two ways you can do it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. If you hit that switch, you can instantly go there. And then this one has another checkpoint. That part's easy. Mm-hmm. There are two more. And then that's the way you can do it. From there, there's an ink rail coming up here. There's the last one. Now while this is the order I do them, this isn't the order they have to be done. You can do them in any order you want. I just advise doing the first one I went to first. I like that. But anyway, the last one over here is on the roof. And these walls are uninkable, I realize that now. But coming over here, in case you don't see, and this is the ink, and then this is the ink spreading. Yeah, it takes a long time to do the ink spreading, but it's in case you don't want to do any of stuff like that. Yeah, there's actually enemies in here that you don't have to kill. So this is what I think is harder than the final boss. Let's see how many times I can die on camera. Yep, for these guys. Luckily, if you can literally tough it out and then just run through it. Too bad over here. Yeah, healing here. So here, you just want to sit tight around here. And go carefully through here. And then you just kill these and go past this before anyone can question why you're even here. And then luckily here is a checkpoint. Reaching checkpoints heals the energy core, and it also makes it that any time from the checkpoint it won't go down again. Now sunglasses. And here's some armor, which will help out even more. Well, fixed. Well, fixed. I'm dead. Yeah. There's two ways to lose in this. This is like if Girl Power Station was nerfed, but then became a moving one. Let's hope I don't embarrass myself by not hitting that other guy 3 times. Well, frick! That's not helping anybody, is it? Well, it's probably helping them, but you know what I mean. Here's an ink recovery. Try not to be dumb like me. Yeah, right after that part, as you could probably see, is another checkpoint. Yeah. Make sure to stop here. quickly chuck a bomb and get past those before anyone can ask. Fill up your ink here before this guy sees you. Throw up and chuck another bomb. And try not to die in the process. Get that guy, and then just survive here until you reach the checkpoint over here. And congratulations, you're almost to the home stretch. You're gonna have to disable these lasers using these. Now for these guys, while you can destroy them like that, the best part is to just do it. Is to just make sure they don't hit the energy core. Unlike that. Because those guys are an insta-lose if they hit the energy core. Hitting you will put you in the hospital. Hitting the energy core will make you die. And the energy core will die. Luckily, you can kill them while they're over there. Just go that and bolt this part. And congratulations, you have beaten, in my opinion, the hardest one in it. And to show my appreciation, I am going to do this. JK. Yeah, I'm saving the cutscenes for you guys. That is just a little taste. And here we go. Agents 3. The hardest boss in Splatoon 2. But really, you guys? Really? We all know that in Agent 3 is the real one. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm just joking of saying Agent 3 is the hardest one. I died more times to that other one. On my first time doing this, I didn't have a guide. And I died more times to the energy core one than I did to Agent 3. Now, you want to ink up as much of this as possible before Agent 3 comes. Cause inking up as much of it as possible will help. The bomb, that'll get off some early hits. And just phase it out through the bomb rush. Make sure to keep the baller away from you, like that. Make sure your armor heals. Yeah. When the stingray comes out, just heal your ink. Because there's no way you're... Because if you're not careful, like I wasn't, there's no way you're getting out of it unscathed. Yep. Throwing a bomb at the start, depending on where they go, can be the difference between winning or losing the first phase. Why? Getting them with bombs deals more damage, it's just harder to time. Well, that wasn't a very good stingray. And there we go. And there we go. After 4 phases, Agent 3 is defeated. Of course, the second phase gets moved over to the third phase. Of course, the way Inner Agent 3 does it is the first phase is an inkjet, the second one is a bubble blower, the easiest phase. The third one is an auto bomb rush, one of the hardest phase. The fourth one is, I'm pretty sure it's still the stingray. I've only ever gotten to the third phase, but the fifth phase is a splashdown rush. So here we go. What you gotta do, because I skipped it, what you gotta do is you gotta do these. One hit will pop these. Yep. You should probably do this one first, but I never do because I don't know why. She fires one at 3, 230, 2. She fires one at 3, 230, 2, 130, and 1. Those are the timestamps she'll fire them. Yep, it's best to stay up here by the neck and then just go around like that to get them. From there, you want to hop onto that blind rail, hop onto this one, and ride it to victory. At 130, you want to send a bomb up here to get that one, and then immediately move on to this one to get these bombs. I missed that one. Doing them from up here is also practical. And then at 1 minute, she'll drop them all on the head. At which point you want to grapple to this one and go around. You can get a few with that one before you have to switch over to this rail to get these ones. Staying in the ink rail when moving actually makes it faster if I'm right. Getting this one for the last ones, and then with 14 seconds on the clock, you can rest. And dance. And try not to fall in the water before the timer runs out. And because I'm so nice, I will let you see the ending cutscene. Yeah. This is the best cutscene in the game, in my opinion. So I'll let you guys see it. But now you will blend into the perfect world the professor envisioned. Farewell, 1000. The road to ruin that was the cesspool of a city. Great work, Gate. I got it from here. Vocal cords ready. Hey yo, statue. And it's a mega killer whale. Yeah. Booyah! And it even has the little turf war thing. Good guys, and it even doesn't have an S. It's just bad guys. Good guy. Professor on reunion beckons. Yeah. So that's a guide to the Splatoon 2 one. Thank you all for watching. And while the credits roll, I just want to say some stuff. Okay, so commenting on the video if I want to do a Q&A. So if you have any ideas on what to do for the Q&A or any questions, you can comment them down below. I also want to do another older Santa use I can draw. So comment on part 1. Until next time, see ya.